everybody. Back to Emerald Coast. Hey, James. Hey, Mark. What's up? Let's see here. Oh, all right. I've got some stuff already set up across the map. I'm just trying to figure out basically where things are since I was last in here. All right, I think I got to remember now. Hey, Genetic. What's up? Hey, Schaefer. J-Rock, everybody. In fact, hold on. I don't know why I'm doing this. All right, let's do this. Now, really don't like that they've moved this course generation thing. No. What did I call this? I called this... Oh, shucks. I took... Oh, here it is. Large grass field. Okay. That. And then course generation. I want to do... one headland. Like that. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Stop that. Hey, Brandon. Thanks for the super chat. Do this. Generation. Currently loaded path. Yes, yes, yes. Go. Okay. First waypoint and head off. Because we have... Oops, am I in the wrong mode? What in the world? What in the world? Why can't I pick a different mode? Oh, they seriously messed stuff up. Alright, well. Get this. We'll figure this out later. We got stuff to do tonight. Hey, Corp Nut, what's up? Ronnie? How you doing? We've got all kinds of stuff going on tonight. I want to get some... We've got all the grass fields done. Went ahead and mowed them all offline. Picked up all the bales off of this field. All of the animals have been taken care of. That is a lot of driving. I hope that's... I don't know if that... Is that really driving or is that flying? I hope that's not driving. That would be insane. Farmer Fred, this map is not coming to console because it is too big. Giants has a file size limit for mods or for maps in the Giants mod hub. And as you know, the only way to get a mod or a map into console is to go through the mod hub, the Giants mod hub. So this map is currently sitting at 1.4 gigs in size. And the limit that Giants has on maps or mod submissions in general is something like 700 and some megabytes. The map is just too big, file size wise, to be submitted. Oh, that's terrible. That is like what, across country? Is that more than one trip across country? How far would that be? I mean, obviously in miles, but, you know, with respect to something that I could associate with. Hey, Darren, what's up? I know console was a kind of an early wish. But that quickly got shattered as the file size just kept climbing and climbing as things were added to the map. Let's take a look. So we've got 50 chickens all fed up, ready to go. Got our cows ready to go. We still need straw. We'll hopefully take care of that here in a little bit. Got our sheep all good. Got our pigs all fed up. And we've got our horses basically ready to go. What I'm doing here is I'm going to fertilize the outside, and then I'm going to set this guy off on a hired helper, because we have a couple contracts to do. Taking out a contract to harvest soybeans and a contract to harvest cotton. Today we're going to be testing some contracts. North Maine to Oregon, then to Des Moines, Iowa. Tell you what's interesting, at least I find it interesting, is there seems to be a fair amount of truck drivers that watch farm sim content. Hey, Grey Wolf, what's up, Brian? Now there is Midwest Horizons. Hey, Will. Midwest Horizons is an American map that is in testing. Now, what I don't know is, I don't know if it's... Oh, this has multi-terrain angle. Stop, stop, stop. Driving off at a different angle, aren't I? This guy's squared up before we go and... Oh, shoot. We're not going straight north. So, that's just going to have to do. Alright. So that's just going to have to do, and we will deal with that later. Now let's jump down here, because I do want to check something. Now we fixed... Where's the trailer? I think we fixed the silo. We found a problem with the silo the other day. I need a trailer. No. Oh. There, we'll use this one. How many acres is in the grass field? Well, let's see here. I load this. And then there used to be... This. Might have to be in something different. Will might be able to tell you how many acres are in that grass field. Alright, let's see. Haven't tested this. Barley, oat, canola, soybean. Perfect. So before, well, then again, I'm in a trailer that only holds those. Hold on, I gotta find that other trailer. We'll test that in a moment. Before, let's get some of this stuff off, running off. Let's get this guy going. This guy off. So we took a contract out on this field. Kind of testing hired helpers and the contracts. Traded in the green harvester for a red harvester. We'll get things done a lot quicker. And we're going to harvest this soybeans by ourselves once we get things going a little bit. But in the meantime, we're going to use... Ooh. How do we get that? We get the old soybean texture in the head. How do we do? I wonder how we get rid of that. Let's try to find that trailer. Let's see, does this Joskin trailer hold everything? It does. Alright, we can use that. Green, what's green? Had no problems. What? Oh, I don't know. I had thought, yeah. Right, let's go verify that this, look at that, nice size. A nice little area for the cows and sheep to coexist. What's the limit? How many cows can I have? Uh, 250 sheeps and 200 cows. Well, given how much food these guys take now in the game, I don't think it would probably be hard to support more than 200 cows. Hey, Grand Reaper, what's up? Alright, let's see. Over the weekend, we found that this silo was displaying not only fill types for the crops that was in it, which should be just 4, because there's 4 bins, but it was also showing fill for sugarcane, potatoes, and sugar beets. So in new farmer mode, these have product in them also. A lot of product. So that's definitely been corrected. That's good to see. And let's see here. What else do we got going on? Oh, some might be interested in my truck and is that it? Oh, there it is. Here's my truck and forklift. I couldn't get the forklift last stream because there was an issue with Courseplay. It seems that once you buy it and load up Courseplay, it doesn't seem to get so angry. So, let's see, is there a transport contract we can use that thing on? Is indeed. Transport company to root cell. Dairy to Marty's. Let's do this one. Alright, let's go take and play with this thing. Not that I know of, Grand Reaper. Because the map would have to be updated. And I didn't see the map listed as updated in the Giants mod hub. I got matching forklift and flatbed truck. No, it was the forklift. It wouldn't let me buy the forklift with course play activated. It would throw an error. So I took course play out and bought the forklift. And then I added course play back in just before the stream, just to check. Whoa. One. Thought we'd have more than one pallet for that much money. So we get in it. Oops. We lower ourselves down. Back out. That. This way. Yeah, well, I looked at this forklift in the XML, and it's classified as a telehandler. I was like, well, that shouldn't cause a problem. Now, this can sometimes be the hardest part. Lined up in the slot. And then we just pick ourselves up. Hop off. Wrap her down. Hey Sim, what's up? Simulation for the Nation. How you doing? Where are we going? We're going to Marty's? Right? Oh, where am I going? Need to go to the main road. Well, things are good. Doing good. Just trying to get some map testing done before this thing gets out to the publics. Whoa. So we're doing good on fill capacity on everything. Emerald Coast will soon be back in style, and it is a beauty. We don't have a compost master yet, but we do have 2 big silage bunkers. The old compost cell point is now a silage cell point. And I remember watching a stream you were doing where you were trying to merge some fields together. Well, now you can do it because most of this can be plowed under. Before you had the indestructible grass. Well, you know, I thought I downloaded a new one today. Let's see. I've got 189. What version do you have, Darren? Do you know? Let's see here. I guess that's the trigger there by the little building. Ooh. Sometimes it's a little tricky if you're using keyboard. Transport $1,800. I'll take that. Transport company to root cell. Well, let's do that one too while we're in it. It must be his outside cooler. I see some refrigeration units on the side. And sometimes you gotta wiggle the thing in order to get in there. Just lift it up. The key's not to lift it up too high because then you run into a collision with the deck. Yeah, that's what I got. Wonder why mine's showing no course loaded. And I'm being all bold, not even looking. Transport company. Where is the transport company? I guess it's down there in town. Like most things are. Looks like we got a fertilizer spreader that is stuck. Let's take care of this. No. The what? The mini HUD is active by default, hence the no. I don't understand. James, I'm lost. I don't understand the question or the statement. I mean, with the course plate control up, it's obviously where it's supposed to be, but the words are staying as opposed to going away. I still not following. That no course loaded is never stayed there in the past. Oh, there it is. I see 2 pallets. Oh. Hey, Raznik, what's up? Stuck. There we go. Oh, that's new. That's new. F. Well, that must be the fertilizer spreader guy. We'll have to put him on the next field. Wonder what governs the price of transport contracts. I wonder if it's distance you have to travel. Because most of these transport contracts that I've done, they haven't paid out much. The one that did pay out a decent amount was just a pallet of dairy over to the, I mean, technically the other side of the map. Yeah, shoot. Shoot with your question. Oh, come on. We'll just hang off the edge. Where are we going? We're on the root cell point, just down the street. Yeah, I thought I would have multiple pallets on the milk one. there it is. Man, the potatoes are loud. Oh, I think you should test sugarcane. Sugarcane on field 23. I mean, right now I'm just doing a bunch of contracts on fields, making sure they let me, making sure they go to complete. Go squeeze on up in there. We're gonna park. Oh my gosh, that thing is loud. We're gonna park this thing out of the way. Nope, didn't do any logging. We're gonna park this over here. Let's see. Well, this is fertilized. Oh, we need lime. Oops, we missed a bit. Yeah, if you had a choice, oh look, that's per tractor. If you had a choice, why did you just stop? That's weird. Is there a flock of birds in there? You didn't want to look at that forest. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Raznik, you could see. How long does it take you to clear cut this forest? How much? How close can you get to the observation tower before you can't cut it anymore? Let's empty the soybean harvester so we can get going. Of course, pipes in the wrong direction. That is annoying. All right, we'll do that. Now, I did see we do have farmer on field 11 put barley in. we're gonna do some contracts for field 11. What? No. It's got barley. I'm not putting cotton in field 11. That's that silo, isn't it? Oh, I needed straw anyway. Let's get back up here. Bulk fill. To buy sugarcane? You got sugarcane down here. There's a sugarcane silo right here. It's got 283,000 liters in it. So there's your seed stock right there. Don't get sick. Time to check out the suspension. Same with potatoes. When you plant field 23 in potatoes, after you test the sugarcane. Got about 50 bales off of this field the other day. I should confirm that you can plow under poplar. That would be a good test. Have you tried taking a load of bales to the bale sell point? The cotton cell trigger is a little tricky too. Hey Farm Alls, what's up? Nitro Dad have you working over on his map? While we're over here, do we have anybody here that's not seen the train? Poplar regrows now, yes. That's a base game thing. Autoload Chieftain trailer. Cotton. Alright, we'll go check the train out here in a minute. It's just an animated train, you can't actually drive it. Raz, you got it. There's an OCD farm helper that keeps shutting the gates on you. Oh. Oh, here it comes. If you have headphones on, you might want to pull them away from your ears. Good. Here's a good vantage point. It's going to get loud. Hey, Mervin. What's up? We even have some graffitied cars. Like how the cars wiggle. See them wiggling over there? And that's the train. Rolls through here every so often. Let's run back. So if you're working up here on this grass field, you'll hear the train periodically. So we got at least one module, maybe two. I've never... You know what, Bills, Bub? I haven't... The local trains that come through, they just kind of end. So whatever I see come through are usually empty coal trains. It's kind of interesting. I always see empty coal trains coming through town where I live. They always come through in one direction. I never see the coal trains come the other direction. I mean, I've never seen them full. I guess it's just a timing thing. Alright, let's drive through here. Fun little drive. I like the addition of this water tower. Now we can't lurk long here because this guy, he's not very friendly. Nice wildflowers through here. You know, I had me an old truck looked like this. I remember that one. Shed, like this just run down little place back up here in the woods. These are pretty nice. Are these flowers custom, or are they part of the map? Not the map, but the game. That's if you have the cheats enabled. Did you start the game with dash cheats? Oh, I just added that to my shortcut. Sawmill's busy. So you do get a poplar field right here. Right by the cows. The smallest field on the map you get in poplar. You get the poplar baler. You have the DLC. For anyone that's new that hadn't seen the other map videos on the map, this is a custom cow and sheep area. If you start in new farmer, or no, in farm manager or start from scratch, everything is gone. You can place anything you want there, including the custom animal areas. Same with this area down here. In the other game modes, the only thing that stays is the 2 silage bunkers and this shed, this little easy shed. The rest of this stuff is gone. You can put down wherever you want. Put down this pig area if you want, or you can put down something else. It's custom crop textures for the soybeans. Got custom crop textures in here for the beans, custom spacing. While that's running, let's go fertilize the other grass field. Yeah, we're going to have to put corn in at some point. Indeed, indeed, Darren. That's my thoughts. My thoughts exactly. New farmer mode for the win. But there will be folks that want just a complete blank slate and build their own stuff out, and you can do that. Yeah, now I've gone in and set basically most of my view distances are about as far out as you can set them. Oh, shucks. Can't sneak across. See, we got some hay bales over there for our horses I just dropped off the other day. I did notice we can buy this little tree area by the main farm. We could buy this area here that's got trees and such in it if we wanted. Clear the trees and further develop our farm area. Thought that was pretty cool. In addition to that, this area here, you can buy the area behind the greenery. You can buy this area here across from the fertilizer area. This in 17 had the bulk fuel buy. Buy this empty lot across from the animal dealer. And then there's two little empty lots down here by the houses that you could buy and put whatever in. This area here has got all those little trees in it. You could buy that. And of course you can buy, this is a giant forest. You can buy different parts of the forest. The only part you can't buy is this right here, which is an observation tower. Now you can buy this area up here. This used to be basically dead land. You couldn't do anything with it. Now you could buy it, plow it up, put your own stuff in there if you want. So almost the whole map can be purchased. Well, it doesn't need fertilizer. What do you mean, Emity, by redoing the trees? Like custom trees? And my guess is that would be for season support when Seasons does come out. It's doubtful that the custom trees would work. Okay, we're gonna unload this. Let's put in lime. And then we gotta go get more lime. I don't think they've released any real information about map preparation yet. But you can be pretty confident that any base game texture that's related to grass or weeds or trees or bushes would be replaced by seasons. But custom textures probably aren't going to be. All right. That needs lime. That needs lime. This whole grass area up here. This whole area here you can buy. Which I think is pretty cool. Buy it, you can plow it up. Uh-oh. Floater. I did it. Found me a floater. +1. Oh, come on, cars. That's That's pretty interesting because it's even flat there. Oh, I just love the lime. Just love the lime texture. I wish there was more textures like this, like with fertilizer, and it didn't just make it wet. You were first, but you went out looking for them. That doesn't count. You scoured the forest. What's funny about that floater is the ground's flat. I would have thought the the interactive placement or whatever would have done that right. Ah, okay. Smoke effects are just outstanding. Okay, if solid fertilizer would do something like this, but a little different, so it looked different. I do run on very high settings. That might play a little bit into the smoke. We're going to top up the line before we go and why are you stopped? Harvester. We're going to top the lime off before we go set a hired helper off on the big grass field. So who all has had a chance to look at that new IT runner pack that came out today? That thing is that pack is pretty cool. Trailer, it's got a 2-axle trailer, so it's a little smaller trailer. Most of the modules are smaller, but there are a few large module options that further enhance the original IT runner's usability. The way I see it, it doesn't really replace the original, but it can be used to complement the original. Right. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to try them either. Sneak through. So across the way, that's that empty plot that you could buy. Just got to clear out the trees. All right, let's see here. Lime is around back. Oh, tree. Somehow you do, right? Oh. I think it is for console. I don't know. I don't have it up at the moment. Oh, we're obviously not done harvesting that. Yeah, I got a chance to record a video for that pack right before the live stream here. Tossed it in Premiere, got it edited. Just need to get it encoded and uploaded. Damage mod for the win. No, no. Is this supposed to is it supposed to be open? No. It doesn't open automatically in the morning? I didn't think he was submitting mods to the mod hub. Ah, cool. The floodlight inside. Hey, Grandpa's Gaming, what's up? Monday evening. Not like Christmas Eve. Gonna lime 2 passes on this end and then start the hired helper off. Of course, one byproduct of that variable spray usage mod is that lime gets used up a lot slower than by default. So whereas we would have to fill this lime container probably 4 times or more, probably like 7 or 8 times actually, with the variable spray usage, probably will be able to do the whole field without having to fill it back up. Oh, no problem wrestling with Wisconsin. See what I miss? What I miss not having seasons for is the rotting of the leftover hay and grass and stuff on the field. Hey, John, what's up? Lined up, and off you go. What? Are you kidding me? I have to do this by hand? We'll deal with that later. Let's do this. Auto width. Set that. Center B point. Block her in. And seriously, Horseplay is getting annoying with this mini HUD thing. Seasons, of course, they'll be in the mod hub. Their goal is to have it for consoles, probably like it was in 17. So that means it has to be in the mod hub. And never pay any money for any mod. At least, I mean, the only exception was maybe the straw harvest from 17, but that was an authorized third-party mod. But never pay any money to any individual for a mod. It's actually against Giant's terms of service to sell a mod. This is indeed GPS on the harvester. It's guidance steering. Right here, guidance steering. It is a mod that's over at GitHub. I did a mod video on it probably about a month and a half ago, 6 weeks ago. It's still in development. So if you're skittish on using things that are still in development, which means some things may not work quite as expected. Some things may break. Some things it's always being developed. So it's called guidance steering. Don't download it from any mod site other than GitHub. So if you find it on randommodhostingsite.com, okay, don't download it because it's guaranteed not to be the current version. Mod author is using GitHub as a tool for his development, and you can be guaranteed that whatever's up on GitHub is going to be the current release. Anything hosted anywhere else is going to be copied and re-uploaded by somebody. There you go. I guess that's the, is that the video I did? I think last time I got it, it hadn't been updated for probably about 2 weeks. this is built into the map, this crop texture. This is a custom crop texture that's built into the map. It will steer the vehicle back on track and keep it on track. Let's see here, where are we at with our contract status? Soybeans 75%, cotton 67%, cultivate, spray, harvest. Soybeans, spray field 21 with herbicide. That's a lot of money. Spray field 14 with herbicide. Wow. We got 21, 14. Where are they at? $21, $14. All right, we might do those later. Yep. And then we've got, yeah, so there's custom soybean textures in here, custom corn textures. Nobody has corn planted. Pretty much the only crops that the game plants, or that the AI plants, is soybeans and cotton. Now the AI planted barley in this field. But apparently in the area that this map is emulating, most of the crops growing are soybeans or cotton. Yeah, I think they're the same as we had on that little map. Which makes me wonder if, you know how on that little map we didn't have a slurry texture for one of the ground states? We need to check that on this map. I forget what state it was in. I think it may have been planted. If you put slurry on planted, you couldn't tell. It was that one that we did, a multiplayer server, not the current server, but the server before. The Polish one. I guess it was Polish. I don't know what it was. One where I was a pig farmer. Now, I know some folks have been ragging on the whole depth of field thing, but with the view distance turned up to where I have it, I can see the water tower way off in the distance, and it's blurry. A little blurry. Not excessively blurry. We could go here and we could do... Turn it off. Yeah, we turned it off. Now it's turned off. I don't know which is better. Which do you think is better? Okay, so that's turned off. But I learned to type. Did that turn back on? Yeah. Okay, so that's on. It's off. There you go. I can see it now. Turn that off. You can see the distant mountains is crisper here, so this is off. And there it's true, so now it's a little blurry. I don't know, it doesn't matter with me either way. Some people get all emotional about it. Yeah, that one, Marky. That's the one, Marky B. Why is there still soybeans in this harvester? It says it's empty. Alright, well, let's go sell it. I like this color truck. It's a blue. What is it? Purple? Navy blue. There's another state of the soybean. Oh, it's cotton. Duh. Duh, it says cotton. I don't know. I can't, I don't think it's turned up to 8. Get out of my way. Alright, which one of these takes beans? A or B? Soybeans to A. Oh, look, we got working scales. Hot diggity dog. Working scales. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Guess this is B. Alright, let's get better lined up. There we go. Oh, it's still rubbed a little bit. Belly dump did pretty good for this hump. Well, other than that. I don't know. What do you think about recessing that a little bit? They are Brad, so the sell points open and close at night and morning. So you're not going to be able to bring your crop in here at let's say 9:30 at night. What did I run into? What is that? Oh, is that the map edge? I was swinging wide to make the turn and ran into the map edge. Alright. Let's go up here and check out the cotton harvest. So he's on his second or third module. Oh, he had an accident. Call the insurance company. We had an accident. Hey, Warspite. What's up? All right. Go. What do we got? We got 1, 2. 2 and a part. Swift driver. So right there, we're up against the map boundary. We got a little bit of deco and stuff out there. to give a little bit of an illusion that there's stuff going on. That is annoying. There's some soybean. Drive it right, we can pick up all 7 rows. I harvested 1 field already of cotton, and I had just a couple percent of a bale left, and it let me keep that bale, that little bit of a bale, in the harvester. It'll be interesting to see if I can unload this or not. Yeah, I think there's a threshold. I couldn't unload like a bale that was like 10% or 12%. But we'll see. I don't know. If we can't unload it, we'll just carry it on to the next field. It's letting me unload this one. Too bad it's not modeled smaller. We'll repair that later. Here, we'll use this. If DB was here, he'd be happy. Had a cow when I used the tractor to drive everything last time. A super quiet cab. So we're at 382 by 1600. Wish the trailer had. Wish the truck had hookups. Carlos has not been released yet. We're doing some testing on it. Should be released very, very soon. Shoot. Don't want to unload on it. B is what I wanted to hit, not Y. It's a Dodge 3500. It's by Blue Modding. Their Facebook. Did a mod review on it probably about 2 months back. Got nice running lights on it. Get it in a dually bed configuration, or this flatbed with a fifth wheel, straps. Come on, I gotta go. So hopefully within a week or two, you'll be able to find it over at PCSG. Basically, we need to stop finding problems. Say we haven't found anything really game-breaking. Swing on in here. Nothing game breaking, just it's hard to drive when your steering wheel is hard to the right, hard to the left. There we go. Unload this. I don't have any poo yet. I don't have any straw. It's a little tight getting in and out. I did better with a tractor. Stuck. Now I'm stuck. There we go. Thanks for the sub, J. Ray. Oh, looky, number 2. Loading number 2. Loading number 2. 4 472 by 1828. All right, let's go. See if we can do a better job getting that second load of cotton. Wait. Trailer. See it in my mirror. It's like a vampire trailer. You can't see it in the mirror. Tell you one thing, with all this foliage, it's harder to see the floaties. Sometimes they're hidden in the foliage. All right. Hey, Christopher, what's up? You see, yeah. Oh, yeah, you talking about the vampire trailer? See, you look in the mirror, it's not back there. Where is it? Not back there. Here. But there it is. There, see. It's a floating bale. Oh, look at that. Look at that side mirror. It's floating. This bale trailer is a vampire bale trailer. It has no reflection. It's just floating back there. Oh, that's pretty good. That is pretty funny. Lights on, dude. Oh, Richard, this isn't even a mod. Well, I mean, the truck I'm in is a mod. But that's an in-game bale. That's an in-game trailer. I don't think you can blame the truck mirror. All right, let's see if we can do a little better job coming in here this time. Oh. Getting a little better. Alright, did we get the mission complete, or do we still have to bring that third bale? Complete. Nice. We get to keep that other bale to ourselves. Sweet. We were talking about that just a little bit ago, Warspite. It is pretty cool. There's the white Bronco. It's a mid-afternoon rush. All right, let's see here. Let's go do a little herbiciding. I'm gonna drop this off over here. And let's jump here. Where our sprayer is. Yep. We even have a tractor. That's nice. Let's add GPS to it. There we go. Yeah, they're all in international. Herbicide, sweet. All right, we're gonna go to 21. Take out 21. And let's go. What were you doing? 8 hours of real farming, that is, probably. This is a standard map. Standard size. It just feels bigger because so much of the map is well, it's for farming. I mean, a quarter of the map is the forest. Yeah, there's this mini HUD thing. I don't understand it. If it's activated, it says no course loaded all the time. It's deactivated, but it seems to be per vehicle. To be quite honest, I don't actually play much with course play with any real regularity. Yeah, they also moved the whole course generation thing. Like fertilize and seeding. You could do this. $21. But like the only option is now. The only option I could pick is fertilize and seeding, but I don't know if it's because it detected that I was in a fertilizer or what. Why did you stop? I'm not overly excited with it. So we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. It's 6.01.00189. Which map are you talking about, Ryan? So we should increase our spray rate. Right? Guess we should use herbicide. Know that there's probably about 4 or 5 maps in the testing thread. Yeah, I think another thing that makes the map feel bigger is that you just have sight lines that you can go forever. We can see all the way back to the main farm there on the other side of the map. Yeah, the horse map. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of the map, that particular map. In 17, be interesting to see how it looks now in 19. Hey, Mondo, what's up? We're actually just about ready to close out. Doing a spray contract. This thing's going to pay out good. Then again, I think I'm on easy. No, I'm on normal. What's this? Well, yeah, the variable spray usage was set to 0. Well, Brad, they are working on that. LS Mod Company is working on a collection of scripts they're calling Global Company. Looks like it's going to be a lot more far-reaching than the old factory scripts of old. In fact, the way I understand it, in the old factory scripts, you basically had every mod that used the factory script would have a copy of that script within the mod. And you could run into conflicts if you had multiple mods that were running multiple versions of that script. But with the new global company script, it's going to be a drop-in mod that you add to your mod folder. And mod authors that basically want to make use of the global company script will basically reference that mod for their own use. Okay, so that means that the individual factory scripts will be smaller because they won't have to basically have a copy of that mod in it all the time. You'll have a more uniform experience because you won't have different mods using different versions of the script. You won't run into conflicts or anything. And as a result, you might be able to have the mods do a lot more complex stuff. So, the way I understand it is they're still working on fine-tuning a lot of the aspects of that. Sounds like they're pretty close. Are they close as in being able to release this month? Are they close as in planning to release next month? Is this mod unique enough that it could be submitted to the Giants Mod Hub? Or the Giants Mod Contest? I don't know. Good point, Will. It might be. Waiting on the mod contest. The mod contest requires that it be an original mod, not something that's converted over or brought forward. Well, the factory scripts, the in-company scripts were brought forward, but if this is a completely different concept of production, then it might be unique enough or original enough to make its way to the mod contest. And if that's the fact, then we're waiting until June. Yeah, it's the end game. Let me get turned around here. Since this field has a little jag to it. So it was Blizzard Module 4. That trailer. on our weeding. So we did that section, we did this section. Lined up. Yep, we're lined up. Whoa! Lost a lot of missions. Harvest field 4 for soybeans. Where's field 4? Oh, that's not too bad. We'll do that one. Let's see what people planted. AI still has soybeans and cotton planted everywhere. Hey, Robert, what's up? It's called multiple missions, I think, or multiple contracts. It's over at modhoster.com, which works now. Modhoster.de, modhoster.com. Yeah, just look up multiple contracts, multiple missions. It's a real small script mod. Basically just lets you pick multiples. Take out multiple contracts. It's been out since January because we used it on our January server. It's been out for a while. Oh, really? What's he doing? How you watching your favorite streamer and me at the same time? That's got to get confusing. Let's toggle. Screenshot that bad boy. There is no limit. There's no limit to the number of contracts that you could accept. We get turned around. HUD back up. So you could come in here. Oh, we got transport. We could take that one. Harvest field 5 if we wanted. Take that one. Not really interested in cultivating. So field 17 with cotton. Ooh, field 6 with soybeans. And we could borrow those if we wanted to. That looks fun. Now we got that one. And we got stuff. There's our stuff over here at the shop. Do that one. Yeah, we're spraying herbicide. Oh, yeah, we're still spraying. So you can see, you just keep activating as many as you want. Now, I will tell you, there is a little bit of a caveat to this. So let's say we had 2 soybean harvest contracts, and we took out both soybean harvest contracts. When you transport the grain for one contract, you may or may not be actually fulfilling the second contract. So if you transport grain, you may see some percent of the second contract being fulfilled before you even work the field. But if you work both of those contracts before you accept either, they'll both complete out and it'll be okay. That's GPS, guidance steering. So we got guidance steering activated. Go. Guidance steering. Turn the lines off. It's not complete. It's still in development. It's over at Wopster's or Whoopster's GitHub. The video will help you with not only using it and understanding how it works, because it's different than the 15 version or the 17 version. But it also, in the description, it gives you the link to go get it and walks you through downloading it. If you've used the development version of Courseplay, then you're pretty familiar with downloading it. But still, the use of it is a little bit different than in 17. And with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and close out for the night. I've got work in the morning. It is 11:30 for me. So I need to hit the bed so I can get at least 5 hours of sleep. Robert, I am not a farmer in real life. I grew up farming. That's been probably 30 years past since then. All right, so we'll be back maybe tomorrow. We might be back on this map. We might be on the multiplayer map. I need to check and see if there are some contracts we need to do over on the multiplayer map or not. Until later, happy farming.